Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining me today as we delve into the fascinating world of artificial intelligence and machine learning. In this presentation, we will explore the history, core concepts, and real world applications of these transformative technologies. We will also discuss the ethical considerations and future directions of AI and ML, providing a glimpse into the exciting possibilities that lie ahead. Let's move to the introductory slide. The world is changing rapidly. Imagine a future where machines can understand languages as fluently as humans, recognize faces in a crowd with incredible accuracy, even assist doctors in diagnosing disease. And all of this without being explicitly programmed for every single task. Imagine a future where technology has advanced to the point where machines can perform tasks that once seemed like science fiction. They can translate language on the fly, identify individuals in a busy street, and even help medical professionals analyze complex data to diagnose diseases. And the most remarkable part is these machines learn and improve on their own. This incredible capacity is driven by artificial intelligence and machine learning. Today, we will delve into these fascinating fields, exploring how they work, the real world application they enable, and the exciting potential they hold for the future. This is the power of AI and machine learning. And throughout this presentation, we will embark on a journey to understand these technologies. We will uncover the core concepts behind them, showcase some of the amazing things they can do in various fields, and discuss the transformative impact they are having on our world. Let's understand what is artificial intelligence. Imagine you have a very helpful assistant who can learn and improve over time. This assistant can access and process massive amounts of information, identify patterns, and even make predictions. That's essentially the core idea behind artificial intelligence. It's the field of computer science focused on creating intelligent machines capable of mimicking human cognitive functions such as learning, problem solving, and decision making. Think of AI not as replacing humans, but rather as augmenting our capabilities. AI can automate tasks, analyze complex data, and assist us in various fields. Let's compare the human brain to a computer. The brain learns from experience, adapts to new situations, and makes connections between information. Similarly, AI systems are designed to learn from data, identify patterns, and improve their performance over time. Let me give you the historical context of AI. The dream of intelligent machines has existed for decades. In the 1950s, pioneers like Alan Turing led the groundwork for AI research. Early efforts focused on symbolic reasoning and game playing, facing limitations in computing power at that time. Recent advancements in algorithms like neural networks, coupled with increased computing power and vast data availability, have fueled a resurgence of AI. As AI continues to evolve, ethical considerations regarding bias, fairness, and data privacy becomes increasingly important. Let's talk about the key concept in the next slide. Let's understand machine learning. These are basically the key concepts inside artificial intelligence. Let's talk about the machine learning. Imagine teaching a computer by showing it examples, not explicit rules. That's the core idea behind machine learning. It allows machine to learn from data and improve their performance over time without needing to be programmed for every situation. Next thing is the neural networks. Inspired by the human brain, neural networks are interconnected layers of artificial neurons that process information. Think of neural network as complex cobweb-like structures that learn to recognize patterns from data just like our brains do. Then comes the natural language processing. In short, it is called as NLP. Have you ever talked to a chatbot or used voice commands? That's the power of natural language processing. It enables machine to understand and generate human language, allowing for natural communication between humans and machines. Then comes the computer vision. Imagine a machine that sees the world like us. Computer vision empowers machine to analyze and interpret visual information from images and videos. This allows tasks like facial recognition, object detection, and even self-driving cars. And then comes reinforcement learning. Think of teaching a child by rewarding good behavior. Reinforcement learning works similarly. Machine learns through trial and error interactions with their environment, receiving rewards for desired actions and penalties for mistakes. Then comes the ethical AI. As AI becomes more powerful, ensuring its responsible development and uses, ethical AI focuses on creating and deploying AI systems that are fair, unbiased, and transparent. This includes consideration like data privacy and ensuring AI benefits everyone. Now let's talk about the machine learning. So, what is machine learning? Have you ever wondered how your phone suggests songs you might like, or how spam filters keep your inbox clean? The answer lies in machine learning. It's a branch of AI that empowers machine to learn from data, just like humans do from experience. Now let's imagine feeding a machine vast amounts of information like pictures of cats and dogs. Through machine learning algorithms, the machine learns to identify these animals in new images without being explicitly programmed for every single cat or dog breed. This ability to learn and improve makes machine learning incredibly versatile. It's used in everything from recommended systems to fraud detection and even medical diagnosis. Let's move to the next slide. Now here we will talk about types of machine learning. Imagine you are training a brand new AI assistant. How would you teach it to differentiate between a cat and a dog in a picture? There are actually different ways machine can learn from data, just like different people have preferred learning styles. In machine learning, we have three main approaches. The first approach is called the supervised learning. It is also called the teacher's pet. Think of a diligent student with a helpful teacher. Supervised learning provides labeled data, that is, data with predefined categories like cat or dog images. The machine analyzes this data to learn patterns and make predictions on new unseen data. This is like training your AI assistant to identify objects in photos or helping spam filters learn what unwanted emails looks like. Then comes the unsupervised learning. It is also called independent explorer. Imagine an explorer venturing into uncharted territory. Unsupervised learning deals with unlabeled data, where the machine has to find hidden pattern on its own. It analyzes the data to group similar items together or identify underlying structures. This is useful for tasks like customer segmentation, that is, grouping customers with similar buying habits, or anomaly detection, that is, finding unusual patterns in credit card transactions. Thereafter, the third is called reinforcement learning. It is also called learning by doing. Now, think about mastering a new video game by trial and error. Reinforcement learning allows machines to learn through interactions with an environment. The machine takes action, receives rewards for good choices, and penalties for mistakes, constantly improving its performance. This is used for training AI agents to play complex games or developing, let's say, self-driving cars that learn to navigate roads safely. In the next slide, I am going to talk about roles of data in machine learning. I am giving you one analogy. Imagine a race car. It needs high quality fuel to perform at its best. In machine learning, data is the fuel that powers intelligent system. So the first thing that comes in machine learning is training machine learning models. Just like training an athlete, data is essential for training machine learning models. We provide the model with labeled or unlabeled data depending on the learning style, supervised or unsupervised. The model analyzes the data, learns from patterns and relationships, and refines its ability to make predictions or classifications. Think of it as feeding information to the model and helping it to learn and improve. Then the second part is called testing and evaluation. Once the machine learning is trained, we don't just trust the model blindly. We use unseen data to test and evaluate its performance. This helps ensure the model generalizes well and doesn't simply memorizes the training data. Imagine testing the athlete's skill in a new competition. It's similar for ML models, that is machine learning models. The third thing is future engineering. Machine learning is transforming various fields like predictive maintenance, that is anticipating equipment failures, personalized recommendation, that is suggesting products you might like, and autonomous vehicles, self-driving cars. In each case, vast amounts of data are crucial for developing and refining these machine learning powered applications. So think of data as the building blocks for future advancements in AI and beyond. Then comes the fourth thing, that is anomaly detection. Anomalies are unexpected deviation from the normal. Data allows machine learning models to identify these anomalies in various situations. For example, detecting fraudulent transactions in finance or unusual sensor readings in industrial settings. Imagine a system that can spot outliers in data. That's the power of anomaly detection with machine learning. And the fifth is data augmentation. Sometimes real world data can be limited. Data augmentation techniques help address this by artificially creating more training data variations. This can involve techniques like image flipping, rotation, or adding noise to existing data. Think of it as expanding your training data set to improve the model's robustness and adaptability. In this slide, we will showcase how artificial intelligence and machine learning are revolutionizing various industries. The first is the healthcare industry, that is predicting disease outcomes. Early and accurate disease diagnosis is crucial for efficient treatment, and the machine learning analyzes medical data like images, scans, patient records to identify patterns and predict disease risk or patient outcomes, which leads to earlier diagnosis, personalized treatment plans, and improved patient care. Algorithmic trading is a very important part of finance industry. So one of the biggest challenge in algorithmic trading is making rapid investment decisions in a dynamic market, and the machine learning algorithms analyze vast amounts of financial data, that is stock prices, market trends, to identify trading opportunities and execute trades at high speed. It helps in making more efficient and potentially more profitable investment strategies. Then the third case study is the retail. In the retail sector, you must have encountered personalized recommendation and cart management. So AI helps in recommending products relevant to individual customer preferences. Machine learning analyzes customer purchase history, browsing behavior, and demographics to recommend personalized products and even predict abandoned cards. So it helps in enhancing customer experience, increase sales, and improve inventory management. And the fourth industry is the manufacturing industry. It helps in predictive maintenance of tools. AI prevents costly equipment breakdowns and ensures smooth production flow. machine learning analyzes sensor data from equipment to predict potential failures before they occur. This allows for preventive maintenance, avoiding downtime, and saving costs. It leads to improved production efficiency, reduced downtime, and lower maintenance costs. Let's talk about the fifth case study, that is transportation. So you must have heard about autonomous vehicle, that is the hybrid approach. So AI helps in developing self-driving vehicles that safely navigate complex road environments. It combines machine learning for real-time decision making and perception. Example, object recognition with traditional rule-based systems for ensuring safety and adherence to traffic regulations. So it has a potential for safer, more efficient transportation systems and reduce traffic congestion. And the last case study is the energy sector. So it helps in energy consumption optimization. It manages energy demand and optimizes energy uses in small grids. Machine learning analyzes historical energy consumption data and weather patterns to predict future demands. This allows for dynamic pricing models and efficient grid management. This leads to reduced energy waste, lower cost for consumers, and a more sustainable energy grid. Let's move to the next slide. This slide will explore some exciting possibilities for how AI and machine learning could impact our lives in the coming years. So let's talk about 2025. So it will enhance medical diagnosis. Let's imagine a radiologist and doctors working alongside deep learning algorithms. These AI assistants can analyze medical images like X-ray, MRIs, CT scans with incredible accuracy, potentially leading to earlier and more precise diagnosis, personalized treatment plans, and improved healthcare outcomes. Let's envision 2030. AI has the potential of personalized education. Let's envision an educational platform powered by AI that tailors learning experiences uniquely for each student. Imagine AI tutors that assesses individual learning styles and pace, recommend personalized learning materials, and provide adaptive assessments to gauge progress. This personalized approach could revolutionize education, making it more engaging and effective for all students. Now let's envision 2035, where we can envision about smart and sustainable cities. So let's imagine a future where smart grids utilize AI to optimize energy consumption in urban areas. This could mean AI analyzing energy uses patterns and weather forecasts and dynamically adjusting energy distribution to reduce waste. This leads to lowering energy costs for consumers, which ultimately contributes to a more sustainable future. Lastly, let us envision 2040, revolutionizing consumer services. Imagine a world where chatbots powered by natural language processing, that is NLP, can understand and respond to customer queries with unprecedented accuracy and efficiency. This could lead to reduced wait times for customer service, 24/7 availability of customer support, and more personalized and helpful interaction with businesses. Let's move to the next slide. Imagine a self-driving car facing an emergency situation. Who should it prioritize, the passengers or pedestrians? This highlights the importance of ethical considerations in AI. As AI becomes more powerful, ensuring its responsible development and use is crucial. Ethical AI focuses on creating and deploying AI systems that are fair, unbiased, transparent, and respect human values. There are certain key considerations. The first is fairness and bias. AI system can inherit biases from the data they are trained on, leading to discriminatory outcomes. We need to mitigate bias by using diverse data sets and fairness checks. Then comes the data privacy or data protection. AI relies on vast amount of data, raising concerns about data protection. Ethical AI practices requires transparency about data collection, use, storage, along with strong security measures. Then comes the human control. AI systems should augment human capabilities, not replace them entirely. Human oversight is crucial in critical decision making processes, especially for high risk applications like autonomous weapons. So, maintaining a trust by addressing these ethical considerations, we can build trust in AI and ensure its benefits are accessible and fair for everyone. Ethical AI development requires collaboration between researchers, developers, policymakers, and the public to create a future where AI benefits all of humanity. This slide will reveal the key steps involved in bringing your AI models to life. The first thing is the data preparation. This is the foundation of success. So imagine building a house. You need a solid foundation. In AI, data preparation is crucial. It involves data collection, that is gathering the raw data so that your model will learn from, let's say, text data, images data, sensors data, etc., etc. Then comes the process of data cleaning. Data cleaning process ensures that the data is accurate, complete, and free of errors. Imagine removing typos from your training text for a chatbot. Then the third thing is called data pre-processing, formatting the data into a suitable structure so that the model can understand. Think of organizing images into categories for an image recognition model. And the last step here is data labeling and annotation. For supervised learning, adding labels or annotations to the data to guide the model's learning processes. Imagine labeling pictures as cat or dog for an image classified. The next thing is model development. This is also called the brains of the operation. Now that your data foundation is set, we can develop the AI models. This involves selecting the right algorithm, that is choosing the most suitable machine learning techniques. Example, decision tree or neural network for your specific task. The second thing in model development is model architecture and hyperparameter tuning. Model architecture and hyperparameter tuning is designing the structure of your model and adjusting its setting to optimize performance. Imagine tinkering with the gears and levers of your AI machines. Then comes training process and validation. It means feeding the prepared data into the model and letting it learn. Validation involves testing on a separate data set to ensure the model generalizes well and doesn't simply memorize the training data. And the third part here is called model evaluation, that is assessing performance. Once your model is trained, we need to evaluate its performance. This involves cross validation, that is testing the model on different subsets of your data to ensure its accuracy and consistency. And the last thing is the performance metrics, using metrics like accuracy, precision, and record to measure how well the model performs on unseen data. So imagine checking the test score of your AI assistant. After performing these three steps, there comes the deployment consideration, that is putting your AI to work. Now that your AI model has been trained and evaluated, it's time to unleash its potential. So deployment involves integrating your model into the real world where it can be used for its intended purpose. After successful evaluation, the model can be deployed in a real world settings, that is integrated into an app or website or etc. etc. This may involve additional considerations like computational resources, and monitoring the model's performance over time. So let me talk about the key deployment steps. So first thing inside the deployment steps is choosing the deployment environment. Will your model run on premise, that is on your own servers, or in the cloud using cloud computing services? So consider factors like scalability, security, and cost. Then comes the model packaging and optimization. Your model needs to be packaged into a format suitable for the chosen environment. This may involve compression to reduced file size and optimization for efficient performance. Imagine streamlining your AI assistant for a mobile app. Model packaging and optimization. Your model needs to be packaged into a format suitable for the chosen environment. This may involve compression to reduce file size and optimization for efficient performance. Imagine streamlining your AI assistant for a mobile app. Then comes integration with existing systems. Often, AI models need to interact with other software or systems. This involves API, that is application programming interfaces, to allow smooth data exchange and communication. And the last step is monitoring and feedback loop. Deployment isn't a one-time event. You need to continuously monitor your model's performance in the real world, gather user feedback, and retrain the model with new data if needed. This ensures your AI assistant keeps learning and improving over time. And the benefits of this success deployment is it increases efficiency and productivity, and it helps in improving the decision-making capabilities. It enhances user experience and satisfaction. And finally, it helps in creation of new products and services. Let's move to the next slide. Fasten your seat belts, because the future with AI is going to be amazing. But just like any great adventure, some preparation is key. Here is how we can get ready to thrive alongside AI. So the first thing is level up your skills. The future work of AI is all about teaming up with AI. Think of it like gaining a powerful new teammate. To be the best teammate possible, lifelong learning is essential. Focus on adaptable skills like critical thinking, creativity, and problem solving. These will be your superpowers in the AI age. Then comes the data, which is the fuel of innovation. Imagine AI as a high performance engine. Just like any engine, it needs high quality fuel to run smoothly. And that fuel is data. As AI use grows, data management and security becomes even more important. This means protecting user privacy, building strong security measures, and having clear guidelines for data use. Think of it as building a safe and efficient fuel pipelines for your AI engines. Now comes building AI with conscience. As AI gets smarter, we need to make sure it's also fair and responsible. This is where ethical AI comes in picture. We want AI that's unbiased and equitable, transparent in its decision making, and always under human control. Imagine creating AI system with a strong moral compass to guide them. And the next thing is humans and AI. The dream team, the future workforce won't be about humans versus AI. It will be about humans and AI working together. We need to bridge the skills gap by training people to work alongside AI systems. This means fostering a culture of innovation and openness to adopting AI solutions that can make our lives better. Picture a future where AI is like your super intelligent assistant, helping you achieve amazing things. And the last thing is the innovation. The sky is the limit. AI has the potential to revolutionize everything from healthcare to entertainment. And to unlock this potential, we need to cultivate a culture of innovation, encourage creativity and entrepreneurship to leverage AI for new solutions. We need to support research and development in AI to push the boundaries of what's possible. Imagine a future filled with groundbreaking discoveries made possible by human AI collaboration. By getting prepared with these key points, we can ensure a future where AI boosts our capabilities and create a better world for everyone. Let's get ready to innovate and thrive in the exciting age of AI. Your insights and questions are highly valuable to us, and we want to create an engaging and interactive session. Please feel free to comment your questions and concern for clarification in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Keep learning, keep smiling. See you in the next session.